Hey everyone, welcome to Castle Hives. Brian here. We are in the apiary, have work to do today. Alright everybody, what we're doing today, main Castle Hive right here, we did the mite treatments. Now these hives here, these two hives, Main Castle and Buckingham, you all remember, and I'll put links to the prior videos where I did mite treatments and, you know, my counts went up. Well, I did my mite counts wrong. I will say that. I'm not perfect. I have a half cup measure. That way I can do mite counts on these two hives, okay? So I'm gonna get into Main Castle, look at these supers, check the brood. Do the same thing to Buckingham. Look at the supers, check the brood. Also, what I'm doing with these two hives is this. Our flow right now in Northeast Ohio has not been the greatest. So what I want to do is check if they're really not working these supers as much. I'm going to condense them down into one super instead of two. Our nights are starting to get a little cooler here in Northeast Ohio. So we're having temps, you know, down 51 the other night. So, you know, I want to condense this down, that way they have less room to manage for temperatures. So a little bit of work. Let's get into Main Castle Hive here first, and a little bit of, you know, like I said, we've got a little bit of work here to do today between checking supers, checking on the queen and the brood, doing a mite wash. So a little bit of stuff. So follow along and let's get into this first hive here. Okay, so what I did here was I had frames and I basically checkerboarded. I had a frame that was built out and empty, a frame that was built out and empty, and then the top box was reversed. So that way they would, you know, draw up. Well, it would pull the girls up. They would build those frames out. That's what I thought. So this box now is completely drawn and has a little bit of honey in it. So I'm going to pull this off and get into the brood. Yeah, I can tell there's not much weight. So, all right, let's see what this hive shows us, and I'm going to shift these boxes, that way I can work from the side of this hive. Okay, y'all, so Main Castle Hive here, it needs a queen. You can see the girls, they're not happy. They get that way, you know, they get grumpy when they do not have a queen. So I'm going to end up calling good buddy at Nature's Image Farm, Greg Burns. Greg, I'm going to be coming. But let's move on to Buckingham now. Look at these girls, they're just not happy. Hopefully Buckingham isn't in the same situation. So let's see, let's move on over to Buckingham. All right, y'all, we're at Buckingham, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna look at the supers here real quick, see how they look. I'm probably going to condense it down to just one honey super. All right, I did the same thing with the super. I have it over here. I basically just have it with 8 frames that are drawn. This hive has the same hum. And that's concerning. Yep, there's a torn down cell right there. So, what that tells me is that these 2 hives most likely had a late swarm. All right, so these 2 hives are back together. Both of these hives need queens. So I'm gonna end up having to get queens. I don't know if today, if I have time, I might end up having to take a drive tomorrow. So this is the 18th, that'll be on the 19th. I probably will have to do that. So that's the update here. You all see where I'm at with these 2 hives. I was planning on doing mite washes and stuff, but I'm not going to do that now. So you can tell by the temperament of these hives, they need queens. So if you all like beekeeping, you know, hit that like, you know, really helps out the channel. Subscribe also, follow along, so see what's coming up. See when I put those queens in these hives and see how they take. So y'all take care, have a good day.